I'm gonna go ahead and show you my monster notebook that I've been starting. This is Miss Monster. That's the toy I'm using for the book. I also have these happy planner stickers that are like mommy related, so I'm her mommy, she's my baby sort of thing. And it took me like 3 days, but I managed to get all the stickers that came in here. There's like 1,000 stickers, so it took a really long time to get them all in the book. And I also still have a few pages that I'm going to save for later. These will be later if I want to like add them in, so I'm going to save these. But other than that, I finished that whole book. So this is what I chose. First, I figured since my toy is a bigger size plushie, that I'll choose a bigger notebook, but it really depends on what size you like. As far as stationery things go, I'm using these pens I bought at Staples. I like them better because, I don't know, I just think it's a smoother writing. I also have these HB number 2 pencils, because I write everything in pencil first, and then I go ahead and outline it in pen. These markers I'm not really using. I did use them to customize it at first on the outside, but they bleed through the papers, so I try not to use them. Here are some glue sticks. I was using this Elmer's glue stick up until now. I finished like 3 of them. But as far as markers go, I have some washi tapes here, but I don't really use those. So I'm using Sharpie highlighters, because highlighters don't bleed through the page, and that's actually really good so that you could use both sides of the paper. So this notebook is the one I chose. I chose it because it has like a circus theme to it, where it's like very colorful, kind of like my toy. And I used the Happy Planner stickers so first it has this like plastic seal on the top, and as you can tell, I added baby stickers to it, smiles, all that sort of stuff. I really tried to make it fun. And then here also on the back, I also did that where I matched the front to the back. So here's some more stickers that go along with that. And then after I open up that plastic thing, oh, by the way, I actually spent like a day or 2 taking pictures of my monster and sending them. I think I even did a TikTok where I would send them to my email, download them from my email, and then bring them up on Paint, Microsoft Word, and print them with this printer. So I actually had like close to 100 pictures that I ended up squeezing onto sheets of paper. So I had to divide them all up and divide them all within the book. So I had to count how many pages there were. So whenever you first get a notebook, you have to count. You have to write like 1, 2, 3, 4, like on all the pages. That way you know how many pages you're working with. This says 250 pages because that's how much this notebook came with. And so, yeah. And then over here, I had to divide them up. So these are kind of tricky, but you gotta like stick them in, and then you can like make sure they don't fall out. So I divided it up according to what I want my story to be like. So facts about my monster, what my monster wants, what my monster loves, the story, and activities. So I kept the tag on the toy that I got. And then here, as you can see, I wrote Miss Monster. I try to make it as colorful. I still wanted some black and white to match that. But other than that, here are some pictures that I took that you will be seeing later throughout the story. So I did that on the front, and then I did it on the back too. This one, because it's the ending of the book, I wasn't like too extra with it, but I still shown, and that's me, by the way, in my room holding my toy. So instead of like getting pictures printed like the way they used to, you could definitely just use a printer, like a printer where you print words and stuff. So now that I'm opening up the book, I just started the first page with a picture of myself, and I added some more like Happy Planner stickers to it. I wanted the front and the back to be the same, so I actually matched them to be the same. I just did different hearts and stuff, but other than that, it's pretty much identical. Okay, so like I said with the Happy Planner stickers, I had to divide them up all over. So I know in this section of the book there's 50 pages, and every section of the book has more 50 on top of that. So I don't even know if I'm gonna like properly skim through it, but as I go along, you'll know that throughout the page I put 2 or 3 stickers from the Happy Planner on each, and later as and pictures too, by the way, if you could probably see that I added like pictures. Later, as I go along and write in the notebook, I will have something to work with because there's already stuff on the page. So this divider one is like now what my monster wants. And I'm gonna just like show that I added some stickers. And these are all fun stickers, and photos of the toy so that it's easy for you to decide on what you want to write about it later, because there's already something on the page. Here's another picture of me holding my toy. Okay, so now that you get the idea of how to, it takes forever too. Like, it may look easy that you're just putting a few stickers on a page, but you're doing it to like 250 pages. So you're or how many your notebook comes with. So you're really going through like a lot of flipping back and forth throughout the your notebook. Okay, so that's basically how I did it, and all the pictures that I took have to do with my little monster and her backpack. I already showed that online too. So now I'm going to show you how I do study notes, or if that's what you want to call it. On Pinterest, that's what it's called. But so basically, I'm just coming up with fun little things, but I'm definitely using these highlighters because they don't bleed through the page. And that way I can write whatever I want. And as I go along, I'm really not like being too, like I'm just kind of being silly with it, because it is like supposed to be a how-to guide on how to look after a stuffed monster. So I don't know, that's basically what I'm going with. Some stickers I definitely write, or some stickers I don't even like. So let's say the sticker I chose underneath said something else. I can write over with pen and you won't even see what was underneath. So this was what I had done yesterday, but then this morning I started doing it and they asked me if I can show what I have so far. But basically, because this is the facts portion of the book, I'm going to continue on these pages with facts about my monster. So facts number 1, fact number 2, and so on. Yeah, so that's basically it. I don't know, I'm gonna go ahead and continue this. I do spend a lot of time doing this only because I feel like it's like a good way to pass your time. If you don't want to be on the computer for too long, you want something else to do, this is basically what I do for fun. Okay, so that was taking a look at my Miss Monster notebook.